Alright guys, this is probably going to be gross for most of you, but this is part of the samples that I have been taking from my face since my breakout over 2 months ago. I was taking these samples because dermatology doesn't seem to know what is going on with me. I was diagnosed with a staph infection, just one thing or another, and I personally think it is old hair that has got stuck underneath my top layer as it was growing and has continued to grow underneath the skin, trying to find an exit. And that's when I have the major acne breakouts, when it gets inflamed and infected because it can't find a way out. I've lost roughly 45-50 pounds in the past year, so I've got a lot of excess skin kind of hanging, drooping on my face, jowls that I never had before. I just turned 43. So I think it would be safe to say that this is probably just a whole lot of inflammation, debris, basically hairballs. Some people that I've seen online say that there's questions that this is even fabric, that it's more extraterrestrial, and then it's live organisms, and yada yada yada. And well, got news for you. Everything is live that comes from the human body until it is detached to some degree. There is live organisms that live on skin that we cannot see. There's live organisms that live in the body that we cannot see. So, of course, they will react to different environments and different antigens and different reactors. Also heard that this is basically extraterrestrial crap, and the government is dropping these things down through chemtrails and one thing or another, and that they're not known to be fabric. They're not known in the system to be any type of textile, which is okay. I understand that, given the fact that it's coming from my hair follicles. Yeah, it's thick, it's coarse, and sometimes kind of feels like it's a piece of metal. But I do believe it has to do with getting damaged along the line of trying to find an exit through my skin. And as I've noticed that whenever I pull my skin up closer to where the underlying hair follicle or pore, whichever way you want to call it, would be located, it's a whole lot easier to remove and a whole lot less painful. And let's see. Oh, another thing. They say that these hairs, these fibers, cannot be burned at like 1400 degrees, which I don't know really like how hot a lighter is, but that's what I'm gonna try. So we'll see. Let me pull one of these out. And we'll see if this sucker will burn or not. So you see it in my hand, right? Or actually on my fingertip. Well, now it's on the... Okay, so you see it here. And I have a lighter. And I'm going to get a metal spoon. just a simple metal spoon just for safety purposes, so hopefully it won't reflect too much. And we'll see if this hair or textile or whatever it may be will actually burn, because the things that I've been reading are contradictory and at best, like really. And you know, I am definitely one that can jump on a conspiracy theory just because of interest prior to pulling up my own research, because I like to research and I find that stuff soothing to me. So anyway, here we go. Let's see. Lighter. Going toward it. Let's see if this sucker burns. Oh, it does. It burns. You see that? It burned. Burned clear up. Now, I'm going to see if I can't zoom out. Or, yeah, there we go. You see that, right? I mean, it clear as day burned with a light. With a flame from a lighter. A standard Bic lighter. And I wish video had sent. Because it sure smells like hair that's been burned. So, ET theory, in my opinion, debunked. Governmental theory, in my opinion, debunked.